When you leave cricket and you might play in front of 10 people or 140,000 people, you have to find something that can replicate that energy and that adrenaline.
I first heard about Six and Out when they were all either Sheffield Shield players mainly, but in some cases Test players. I got to know Brett Lee because both of us are tennis players, and Brett Lee plays tennis a bit like he bowled, fast and sometimes a bit loose.
What's he like?
He's not bad.
Is he rushing it? Is he a serve volley?
He's got a better forehand than he has voice.
So I'm over in Greece with the family. I get a call. Would your band Six and Out, the great Six and Out were the words he used, want to come down and play a gig?
And so when Marrickville Tennis Club, of which I'm a member, it's just a local council-run club.
And he goes, it's their 100th year anniversary and we need a band.
Why don't we see if they can come along and want to perform? I didn't know that they hadn't performed for quite some time before that reunion gig.
And I said, well, look, I'm sure the guys would love to. Let me just ring around.
He got back to us pretty quick when he returned to Australia and said that the boys were all up for it.
I rang the boys, we're in, done. I sort of said to him, I go, we're happy to do the gig on the provision that you get up and sing.
The gig was awesome because they played a whole lot of covers that people could sing along to and dance to, and they enjoyed themselves.
True to his word, he got up and he sang Gloria, and just a great vibe. It was a closed shop, no videos.
One of the keys, I think, to a great concert is that the people performing are obviously enjoying the experience as well as those listening.
There we are, formed again, having fun, everyone enjoying themselves, and we thought, guys, we can still do this. It just got the juices going again, it got the vibe going again, and it's what we needed.
We decided that during Test matches, a couple of us are going to be there anyway, myself and Brett. Why don't we play a few gigs nights after Test matches? But perhaps the biggest one was at a place called the Gov in Adelaide.
So Buzz, back at the Gov, this room last year, all the Aussie cricket team were in here. They finished early.
It was deja vu all over again.
They knocked over the West Indies. It was a Friday night, and I texted a few of the boys and said, hey, boys, we're playing at the Gov tonight, and they were like, we are there.
I think Maxie might come.
He's a fair chance.
I don't think he will come tonight.
You don't reckon? He's mad if he doesn't.
For the punters that paid their money to come down and watch the band Six and Out at the Gov on a Friday night, they got the whole entire Australian cricket team, which was kind of cool. For us, we're on tour, it's fun, playing music, big crowd in. I mean, it just gets better and better. I got some inspiration last night, gentlemen. I was sitting on the Opera House steps, listening to the great crowded house.
You know, last time I sat in the Opera House steps, after a big night of Jackson's with a kebab.
Was there anyone there?
Mate, you got 100%.
You know how funny it is when your crew's laughing behind the cameras?
Live music is so important. The experience of watching a band perform live, knowing that what you're hearing, other people won't hear exactly the same any other time.
Are we ready or what?
Are we on?
Let's rock, boys. Come on.
Come on, boys. I can't wait to see the rock.
I think Six and Out, a bunch of cricketers becoming a band, shows the importance of music.
Remember, boys, as in cricket, line length. Yeah. Stick to what we know.
It goes hand in hand with all our sporting events. I mean, imagine Cox Plate Day without Daryl singing Horses.
Live music in Australia is the one thing that really hasn't been tampered with. As a band or whatever, you play to the audience. You've got to make them happy to make you happy. If you're happy, you make them happy.
When I met Gav and Brett Lee, they were like, we used to pump up to the Jets in the dressing room, and I think a lot of people kind of associate that outgoing aspect and the entertainment aspect of sport with music as well.
That's good. Let me get one with a great man, please.
Cheeks, he wants to
Let me get one with a great man.
My man. Mate, this guy,
number one.
This guy introduced me to Richie Beno.
Yes.
I'll never forget it.
Marvellous.
Marvellous.
It's a part of our culture and a part of that shared experience. One of the things about being older is that quite often with bands that are reforming, you'll run into people who you met at a Chisel concert or at an Oils concert, Spiderbait, many years earlier, and you'll talk about the experience that you had then. People coming together at a venue who have something in common which is they like a particular band or a particular singer. And I just think it's an important part of life.
Is that all right what I'm doing, Kirk?
Amazing. Yeah, I love it.
No, you hang up.
Who's the best muso?
I don't reckon any of us consider ourselves musicians.
I think they would all debate that most nights over a few cool treats after a gig.
The best muso in the band, I think, is Robbo.
The other four. Definitely.
Oh, it's going to have to be between Gav and probably Buzzard.
First innings, Brad McNamara, he got bowled out for naught. We used to put him behind a pole, but I tell you what, he's on about 95 not out now. He's playing better than ever.
Without a doubt, Robbo.
I'm not going to say that I'm the best musician.
Everyone brings something to the team. You know, it's like saying in the Australian cricket team currently, who's the best cricketer?
I've said many times that he's a better musician than he was a cricketer, and he played for Australia. That's how high I hold Gavin.
If you haven't got a drummer, you haven't got the basis for anything. Cheeks' voice has always been good. He's coming along beautifully, and Brett's solid on bass.
It's more about the band and the show we put on together, and it's more the output that's more important to us. Individually as musicians, I don't think we look at it like that.
You know what I reckon? Things can only get better.
When I heard the band was making a comeback, I thought, well, I suppose it's good enough for Johnny Farnham and Lazarus. It's good enough for Six and Out. So good on the boys. I mean, to last 26 years with a break here and there, that's not easy to do. So to me, in all seriousness, it means they've got a little bit of quality about them.
I'm not surprised they're back together, to be brutally honest, because, let's face it, they're just a bunch of mates. Really tight bunch of mates that are just having fun.
So if you've got family, you've got friends, you're going to care for someone or you're going to share with someone, listen to this song. Can you put your hands together? From Noiseworks, Mr. Steve Balby.
On crutches.
It is all about teamwork.
Cricket and music.
Everybody needs to know their place and know what their job is.
It brings the world together.
And if everybody does that to the best of their ability, it's generally a beautiful feeling.
Another day is going on.
I'm not surprised Six and Out are back together. When you're taken away from it, you start to forget all that bad stuff and just think about how good a life it is to be on the road, to have crowds cheering and want your autograph.
The thing about Six and Out is they're quite clearly still mates.
They're going to have a ball, and I reckon they're going to blow people away. I mean, obviously they all want to do it because they're all keen and happy as Larry. They just sound better than ever.
They enjoy each other's company, and that can't be undervalued. That shared experience as you go through the journey of life.
I think it's very timely that Six and Out are back. They'll be wanting to make new memories as well as having a great old time thinking about the stuff that they got away with in the past.
Reach out and touch some.
All the guys in the band are very inspirational, aspirational guys who like having a crack and like having a go, and they like a challenge. I mean, it's not easy to get up on stage and to be vulnerable and put yourself out there.
It's been wonderful. It's been fun. It's just great to talk about them, to watch them, to see them enjoying themselves so much. They might have a big future ahead of them.
Steve Balby, everyone.
Thank you, boys.
Get off, come on. There's always one more.
As the old man once said to me in a park, once you know what the bottom of the birdcage looks and smells like, Gavin, your climb to survive in life and do anything will be easy. And that's basically what Six and Out has done. We're back up and running, and we're back out there, rocking and bringing it on.
That's how it's done.
Thank you.
Hey, Steve, will you stay up and do one more?
Only if you sing it.
Okay.
Done.
I'm proud. I'm really proud of the band Six and Out. I'm proud of the mateship. I've known the boys since I was 15. I'm 51 now. We've been through a lot together, you know, some ups and downs, and our friendship has endured, and we're stronger than ever.
Mateship. 6 and out means mateship to me.
Never expected to be in your wildest dreams.
6 and out is Australian. It's the people's band.
So take a step backwards for a little while.
If the people continue to come and enjoy themselves, we'll continue to play.
It's something that I can't expect to
It's our second innings. It really is an opportunity to continue to do what we love. Any gig's a bonus for us, honestly. We just love playing.
If I think back to what we've achieved, it's something very, very special. We've become family. You know, 5 guys that started off trying to learn music and have some fun, and here we are, and hopefully we're making people smile and people just enjoy our shows.
I look back at my cricket career now, and it's not the individual stuff that you remember, it's the things you accomplished as a team. The fact that we've been able to keep that band of brothers together and to still be doing what we're doing, and to be doing it even better.
You don't often find a group of 5 guys who are best mates.
Other than family, the primary thing in life is friendships.
You know, I'm proud of every one of those guys in the band. I consider them brothers. I think what we've accomplished is amazing. It's surprising.
Is it good to be alive?
And long may it continue.